Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? Today we have some can't take over action going, so get ready for that. Let's see how that go. Been farming a little bit of Shogun. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A little bit of CVC points and whatnot. Can't say no to those. Got ourselves a few crappy accessories. We don't care too much about them. The shield ones are valuable for scarabs and whatnot. You know how it go. But yeah, how you guys been? How you guys doing? Do let me know how you guys are hearing me. I got myself a fresh new mic. Not perfect just yet, but it'll have to do for today. Still haven't done some proper filters and whatnot, but the quality should be quite high. Rode NT1 action over here. Going a bit more professional. Definitely looks like it. Do let me know if the sound is wonky or whatnot. Do you hear me lower than usual? I think it's actually bumping a little bit lower than usual. How about now? Might be a little bit too high now. Don't want to go too high now, you hear? There you go. Okay. Something along these lines. Something along these lines should be fine. And today we're gonna be having a takeover with Corey Davis again. See what his 100 level account is looking like. But the second session for today is actually still open. Dude had to cancel, so yeah. Somebody needs some help. You might actually be able to snag yourself a session. Check out the calendar link and hop on down. Well, let me see what Corey is up to. See what his account is looking like. Let's log it in. Okay, no problems there. Let's see it. Presets for teams. Doesn't mean anything for me. Alright, so what do you need help here with, Corey? Do let me know. What are we trying to achieve over here? Class of 2021, been around the block. That's Trunda, that's some mythicals. Quite a few champions over here, that's for sure. Crixia, not a bad one to have. Thank you very much for the subscribe and me. Or was that on dime? And dime. Okay, we got Ninja, Mikage, Empress, Lamasu's in the house. We saw Trunda over there. Where the fuck is Trunda? There she is. She hasn't been built well. Not crit capped even. So yeah, what are we trying to do, Corey? What seems to be the fuck over here? What are you struggling with? Nightmare Hydra, 200 mil, not even. Nightmare Chimera, pretty low results. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can be doing much better on all sorts of places. Yeah, for sure, Angela. How's it going, man? How's this a key you save, dude? In what world is this a key you gotta save? Okay, 62 on the Brutal. At least he has max chest there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he can do much better over there. Doing good, doing good. Banged out a couple of videos, now we're doing this thing. Well, at least Demon Lord is figured out for him. That's something. Yeah, quite a lot indeed, Trey. How you doing, bud? Okay, this Crixia is somewhat fast, nothing too fancy. She doesn't have a blessing yet. Her accuracy is okay-ish, high-ish resistance. This Empress ain't hitting nobody. Fast-ish Mikage. This ninja is way too quick, but he is decent, not gonna lie. The sets are kinda all over the place, but still. So yeah guys, if anybody needs help today, do let me know. We do have the second session open up for grabs. Do let me know. Well, fill up the calendar thing and we can go for it. Under his damage dealer? I guess. I don't know why the hell he has all of these items here. He's overflowing with items and he's keeping this shit. What the fuck is happening here, bro? What the actual fuck is happening here? Plenty of gear needs to be sold here. Like, plenty of gear needs to be sold here. So you gonna roll that? Maybe. Barely acceptable. Yeah, it is. Already sorted. These he could roll. I should not have selected all. I regret everything. This one is a sell though. Yeah, pretty much. Would be quite the gear cleanse, huh? Really bad boot if we gotta be honest, but whatever. This one's shit. Not that hot either. Because if you get the roll 4 speed on accuracy, you're still gonna hold on to it. It's not about the set at that point, it's about the potential quad roll on speed. God damn this mouse, dude. Like, god damn this fucking mouse. I hate it so much. You're just shit. Not the worst boot, but far from the best. This one roll like shit. Barely acceptable. This one could roll with a lot of crit. It's a 6-star. Attack with a bunch of speed and crit damage. Kinda acceptable. Same. This one's shit. This one's shit. Roll okay-ish. This one could be decent. This one not so much. This one's okay. Oh, 5-star, I wouldn't really hold on to these. Not great. HP crit rate potential. Same. Still shit. That ain't speed, it ain't speed. It's pretty crappy, but I'll leave it for now. Sure. Sure. That was bad. I mean, it's not supposed to be a Gear Cleanse takeover, it's supposed to be some kind of team preset, but the dude decided just to write team presets and Calendly and call it a day, and now I'm here sitting, wasting my time not knowing what to do, basically. Okay, sold them about 200 pieces that were absolutely unusable. Pretty much. Pretty much. So if anybody else needs help today, do let me know. Honestly, if the dude doesn't show up soon, like he was literally here 5 minutes ago, I might just log out and do somebody who's actually here, you know? This guy been playing his account? Like, he's literally haven't logged into this account in like 24 hours. I'm not preparing. When it comes, I'm gonna do it. Not much to prepare for me. When it's here, I'm gonna do it. Dude got a Sacred Shard out of Clan Bob. For the gear sets, I mean, I'm pretty well suited already, I can tell you that much. I think we can safely say I am endgame at this point. I can take a look, Gills. What do you need help with? Oh shit, he's not wonkying this crap? Or did he have wrong preset or something? How the fuck did he not wonky this shit? CB wonky? So where the fuck is he with this thing? How the fuck is this CB wonky, by the way? That's the neat part, it ain't. Well, he 2-keyed it, I guess. It's whatever. How's Faction Wars looking? Lydia's done. He's pushing. Hasn't done a single here. Pretty sure he should be climbing with ease here. I could take a look. Add me on Discord and we can do that if you want. Can give it the good old try. Okay, I'll be right back. DM me on Discord with email and password, and I'll take a look. Alrighty, Corey, good run. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, let's see what Mousie's up to.
Hello?
Okay, how's it go, Mousy? You hear me, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see what that Titus team looks like. Have you already tried building yourself a Titus team, or?
No, I haven't. Because I have to use Wixwell, but I'm using Wixwell in my clan boss team.
Well,
so I was kind of...
it's like
a really cheap... Yeah.
That's the thing with team presets now. You could be using everybody everywhere all the time. No punish.
Yeah, but then maybe I need to redo the whole team with the speeds and the stats and whatever, and the shield sets.
Well, of course, but it's not a problem. I mean, where are we bringing Titus? Chimera, Hydra?
Hydra would be cool. I haven't got a really good Hydra team. I'm doing one key, but like no crazy scores, like the rest of my clan.
Okay, let's see if
could you maybe stream, because I
right.
closed YouTube, so I can see. Thanks.
Okay, let's see what that tight ass looks like. We can have header. You have the purple turtle.
I have two purple
you don't
turtles.
Have Trunda, damn. Okay. Do you have Fina, perhaps?
No.
Sad. No blessing on Titus? Or am I missing him? There he is.
No, I don't have a blessing.
Okay, who else were we bringing? Wixwell. Do you have Ferrol?
Nope.
Lamasu?
Yes.
Okay, who can we replace Ferrol with? Ferrol gives you increased damage, perfect veil, block buffs. So we need a block buff champion and a perfect veil champion. Do we have such a combo champion here? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The block buffs is non-negotiable.
Block buff, I have Mighty Uko. Yugo.
Oh, Lamasu block buffs?
Oh
You're
yeah,
not wrong.
sure, she
Perfect,
does. Yeah,
perfect,
I'm stupid.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a quick glance. Who else could replace? Technically, Mikage wouldn't be the worst. You don't have Yumiko, right?
Nope.
Yeah, she'd be insane.
What are you looking for? A provoker or?
Provoker is Wixwell. We're looking for a
Yeah.
perfect veil. Technically, wouldn't be the worst.
Rector
So,
Draft. Perfect.
Wasn't
veil.
she giving
And
perfect as well?
yes, also she does also.
Nobody should be dying on this team anyway. Decreasing the damage would make the shield last longer. I don't know. I feel like Mikage also might be worth it instead, but without Perfect Veil, would that be a huge problem? Let me take a look at other Perfect Veil champions. I don't know, maybe we can try with what's her face here. But Ferrol would have been great for the extra damage for sure, but still, if we can get a few bill out of you, I think you're still gonna be very happy. The problem is Ferrol is great because he also brings decreased accuracy, increased resistance for your idiots. So that makes the builds a lot easier. So Ferrol really is a pretty good inclusion into this team, I can tell you that much. Where the fuck she go?
She's lower.
How many blessings did she have?
One or two?
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
Okay. Who's gonna be in the leads? Was she arena only, Aura?
I think no, she's everywhere.
Okay, let's put it like that then. And where that had her at?
He's above.
Okay. So, the build is quite intense. Not sure your account is gonna be able to handle it. You have been around the block. Maybe you can. Quite a few pretty pictures, not that very many built though. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can start off with Titus, because he's gonna be the benchmark. Everybody else needs to have a crap ton of crit damage next to him, so odds of him getting eaten are lower. At least that's what the Fury is. Sadly, no blessing on him, which is a damn shame, but it is what it is. Okay. 6-piece Merciless is what we're trying to do. The accessories on him already look fine. A lot of defense, speed, res, crit damage with res. Defense, this HP percent is shit, so we definitely don't want that. If you have an extra Merciless ring laying around, that'd be great for the extra 5 speed. If we manage to get him in a...
You're in dwarfs.
Yeah, I hate how the game does that. You don't have a single Merciless accessories, huh? Okay. Ooh. Please roll defense a wee bit. You only have 4 mil silver, man. We're not gonna be able to build shit. I'm afraid we're not gonna be able to build shit, my guy. Like, I spent like 50 mil for my build and I already had most of the shit done. Yes. Still decent, plus 20 res. This gives us plus rings. Accuracy, we don't care about that. Wait, we did have rings. Defense, not the best. Defense, didn't have any. Fucking HP, man. This one also gives way too much HP. I mean, for now, this might be the ring. Unless you have a vanilla defense ring. But yeah, if we don't have a way to get you like 20 mil silver right now, I'm not gonna be able to build too much. It is a very, very intensive build. Defense with defense, no HP percent, that's what we like to see. Roll a couple of defense and we're there. Yes.
Yeah, I just finished the fusion, so I don't have... I did the 3 gear enhancements, so...
Yeah.
You can sell whatever you think is not good enough, you can sell if that makes a bit more money.
As long as this dodges the HP percent and rolls another defense percent, we're there, but it does no such thing. Yes. With Titus, it's very important not to be having any HP percent, you know? Okay, this is much better now. That's a lot of defense over there, and it's barely getting started. Okay, first things first, let me see if we can get ourselves some quick buck.
Now that I always do. There shouldn't be any if that's that.
Okay, I believe you. I'm assuming there's no low rank shit. Okay. Well, in that case, how would you assess your gear? Is it end game at this point?
I always find my gear not good enough. I don't know why. Like if I look at builds of my clanmates, I never get those the numbers. I tend to sell less gear of the bottom, like Stone Skin and Merciless and whatever. So there might be some stuff that is easy to sell.
The thing about them is, if it's not rare, you gotta roll it and see if it actually is worth using ore on it, and that is not gonna make silver. It's gonna cost you silver.
Okay.
This one is a shitty item. Okay, it's gonna be rough. It's basically trying to squeeze water out of a rock. Okay, you have way too many perception. Here's where the money's at. This one is not even worth rolling, I'd say. No speed on perception, fuck that. This one is not great. This one's shit. Not good. Not good. If you have any objections, do let me know, but so far...
No, go ahead, go ahead. I just find myself
good.
rolling shit up to 16 just to get through the gear enhancement shit.
It do be like that sometime, but only roll shit that's actually having some potential. Like, if you have something at double speed on 12, yeah, see if it rolls triple speed, would be great for you. All these pieces like this I won't sell until I see what it rolls up on 8. If it does roll up double speed, it's a good piece. If it doesn't, sell.
Okay.
So yeah, anything with speed on it is worth rolling up to 8. Heck, if you want to be conservative, even up to 4. If it doesn't start rolling speed, fuck it. Basically, if an item doesn't have speed, it has to have a very good reason to stay on the account. This one, for instance, it could roll double crit, double attack, but with accuracy and res on the side, who needs that? There are some nukers that need a little bit of accuracy, but not a ton of accuracy, so you usually get that just from finishing up a few sets. Like 200 accuracy is good enough for most people. This one's okay with the speed at least. This one's crappy. Not good enough. Horrible. Okay-ish. Sure. This one kind of looks good. I guess it kind of is good. Nothing that doesn't make too much sense on it. Same with this. Double accuracy, fuck that. Not good enough. Not good enough. Decent. Decent. If it rolls a bunch of crit, sure. Not good. Same. Bunch of speed potential, nothing potential. Good amount of crit and speed and damage. Shit. Fine. Could roll a bunch of crit, but still not gonna be the end of the world if we just straight out sell it. Crap. Not good enough. Nope. 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 Doesn't have a single bad attack nuker stat, but let's leave it for now. This one not that great. Gotta realize each person's account is in a different state, so selling pieces on your account here, I feel like you have much better pieces than the ones we're selling. But for other people, triple accuracy roll on perception with single speed on the side is good. For your account, I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, yes, getting accuracy on a perception set, it is an accuracy set in the end of the day with speed on it, but speed is still the priority here. So I'm pretty sure those triple accuracy pieces are not going to be missed on your account. If this rolls triple speed, it's fine. This can't roll anything. This one's also shit. Again, triple accuracy. Double speed's fine. Okay-ish. Not good. Acceptable. Crap. Good. Double flat HP, not good enough for you no more. Borderline acceptable for a mediocre champion, I guess. It's already 16. Same with that one, I guess. This one I would not bring to 16. Same. Could roll a lot of crit. Same. Not the best, but it's already 16. This one's shit. Not good enough. Okay. Okay, we found ourselves 4 million in perception. Whenever you find yourself with a set that has way too many pieces, you just gotta start culling. You gotta cull the herd. Not a single speed roll here. I don't know, for my account I'd sell it, but it's still a decent-ish piece. A lot of crit damage pieces. You can definitely thin it out if you really wanted to. No speed on this, no bueno. Same. Same. If it doesn't have speed, it's not a perception piece. For the most part. This one, crit rate with crit damage potential, still kind of fine. You do have way too many of these, if we gotta be honest. We can definitely sell quite a few here. Like, way too many. This one doesn't have a single good substat, so fuck it. Not a single speed roll here. Defense percent with nothing else. I'd sell this one. HP with speed is good. Crit damage with crit rate, it's kind of fine, but a 5-star crit damage, I don't think you're gonna put this piece on anybody. A little bit of speed on this, accuracy's fine. 0 speed on this, it's absolute garbage. A little bit of speed. Kinda okay. Absolutely horrendous. Good roll. Not great. Not great. Nope. Kinda fine. Pretty shitty. Yeah, welcome, Davis. Should have written actually what you need done on the account, cause I can't work like this, dude. This one doesn't have anything good on it. Kinda the same. If it's gonna be res, it needs to have speed. Dish. Assuming it's nothing but speeds here. This one could roll crit. Nobody's gonna put this on. Okay, 6 mil out of your perception, and that's not even going hard at it. Okay, honestly, I think we should take another look at your gloves. How many crit damage gloves did you have? Yeah, look at this. Let's start being a little bit more aggressive here. This one, not that great. A little bit of speed, a lot of accuracy. I'm still gonna leave it because it's already leveled, but still. This one's also ascended. It's not a great piece, I can tell you that much. Has a little bit of crits. Could be usable on somebody, I guess. This one's shit. There's not a single good thing going on it. This one's good with double crit. This one has speed, a bunch of defense. Could work on a defense nuker. This one is shit. This one's good. Pretty bad. 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 Decent. Okay. A bit less of those. You have a little bit too little of Relentless for me to be selling anything out of there. Your perception is still way too much, like having 3 rows of perception weapons is a lot. The shields are plenty, but let's leave it like that for now. Okay, out of protection. If it doesn't have speed on it and it's a rare, there's nothing there can be done about it. This one is useless. We're not gonna use ore on it or anything like that, so might as well just sell it. Same can be said with stone skin. You have way too many stone skin. But without leveling it up to level 8 and seeing what the good pieces are, there's no reason for you to be selling it just yet. Again, we're trying to squeeze some silver for you. I can't really do that if I start leveling up everything, but you know what you should be doing, right? I have a feeling you have been doing that for some of your gear already. Maybe not. Maybe not for these pieces. What you should be doing here is here. You look at a piece, what do you see here? Absolute garbage, right? Wrong. You still try to level it. You still level it. Depending on how desperate you are, if this rolled double, you could consider using ore on it. If you are a bit ahead in the game, you only use ore on it if it rolls triple. Doesn't matter what. If it rolls triple, you rework it, and it could roll into a triple crit, triple speed, that kind of stuff. That's how you can get yourself a few extra insane pieces. Moving down to the next, what do you see here? Trash. But still, we level. Nothing. We spent 56 silver, and we sell it for 68, so we're still making a profit, but at least we saw if the piece had potential or not. Again, trash piece. What'd it do? Nothing. Kinda trash piece, still is an okay-ish if it rolls crit damage and attack. It rolled double attack. Here, I would not keep this piece for you. What I would do on my account is roll it up to 12. For your account, we can just straight out see what it does on reroll. What'd it do? Crit rate's good. Attack percent, crit damage. Amazing piece. Much better, right?
Yep.
Now this is a keep. And rinse and repeat. Basically do that with all the items that have potential. No, not even with items that have potential, just with items. This one, whatever, trolls, I think it's okay for you for now. So yeah, it comes down to what kind of stuff you're looking for, but only do this for the really good sets. You're not gonna do this on freaking perception, you're not gonna do it on accuracy. You're gonna do it on a speed set, you could. On lethal set, you should. On protection, of course, you're looking for speed there. On stone skin, for sure. If you want good stone skin pieces, you could be looking for speed, you could be looking for crit. Could be looking for all sorts of things on stone skin. Anybody could use stone skin. Technically, Bolster is also an okay set, because you don't have too many pieces of it. It's a pay-to-win set. Impulse could be a good set to be using it on. Zeal could be a good set to use it on. Supersonic is worth it. Merciless
what am I looking for in Supersonic for you?
Speed. Speed, resistance, accuracy. It's a support buff, debuff kind of deal.
Yep.
Like, if you're not sure what you're looking from a set, read it. I was also not sure about this set back in the day, but it's basically a go second, cut in line kind of champion. Who needs to be cutting in line? Well, Fabian would love to cut in line. Armans would love to cut in line. That kind of stuff. Like, the opponents start doing shit, they buff everybody, and your debuffer, your cleanser, your CC champion cuts in line and fucks everything because it managed to cut, but in order for a champion to cut, it still needs to be fast as fuck. So, yeah. From these pieces, if it doesn't have speed on a rare, you just sell it. You're not going to be building crit-capped champions in Supersonic. You're looking for speed. Has speed, doesn't have speed. What is this? It's a cell is what it is. Kinda has some speed, so it's fine-ish. Has speed. Rolled a single speed, maybe for you it's worth it. This one, it's shit. Like, it's not that good. It's okay-ish. You could use it on somebody, but it's not gonna be as a supersonic set. It's gonna be as a broken piece for somebody.
Yeah.
With Merciless, believe it or not, Merciless is not only a damaging set. Merciless is also great on supports as a 4-piece set. The reason for that is the 4-piece gives you the chance to decrease a random skill's cooldown by 1. So it's basically a reflex set, which you could be comboing off with accessories, which is huge. So technically you could build somebody in a... heck, even in a 4-piece reflex and a 4-piece merciless, and that increase your odds of decreasing cooldown by, like, what's that, 80? Or you could be 4-piece relentless, 4-piece merciless, and have a chance for extra churn, and a chance to decrease cooldown, which is huge. So in Merciless, not only are we looking for speed, we're also not only are we looking for crit rate, crit damage, attack, defense if it's a defense nuker, but also a lot of speed. So this makes pieces like flat HP chest with triple speed amazing for support champions. Like, you don't care about them having a lot of HP, you just care about having a lot of speed. So this would be an amazing piece if it rolls like triple speed right now. It would be huge for somebody like your Lamasu or your Vault Keeper, Wixwell and whatnot. So yeah, that kind of stuff. Anyway, enough selling. Let's see if maybe you can craft a few. You have yourself some forge mats. There you go. Let's do you some quick crafts. How much pieces do we have? Okay, about 100 we can do. Here's how you can get yourself a ton of silver nice and quick. Have you curated your gear set selling well?
No.
Okay, you're only keeping 6-star. I would hold on to epics as well. Okay, let's leave it like this and craft you 100 pieces. We don't care too much about resilience. It's all about the silver here. If you get a few good pieces, why not? What do you how do you decide what's a good piece? Well, you roll it a little. This one, if it rolls a couple of speed, it's worth. If not, sell. Sell. Has speed, worth a roll. Double HP, I don't know if it's worth it for your account. Probably not. Technically, resilience does give HP and defense, so double HP is kinda okay. I'd leave it for now, but for my account I would sell. Again, has some speed on it. Rolled a little bit of speed, but flat defense. Fuck that. It was a shit piece to begin with. Now it's shittier. This one is a great piece. I don't even need to roll it right now to know it's probably gonna be a keep, even though if it does roll double attack percent, maybe we sell it. That's okay-ish. I don't know who you're gonna put this piece on, but somebody. Okay, let's craft 100 more. Not worth it even with a triple crit. Who needs that? Doesn't have speed. Okay, this one looks promising. If it rolls accuracy, it's a sell. You can leave it for now, but that one I don't even care. Bit of speed. No bad substats on this one for a resilience setup, we gotta be honest. None of these are bad substats, so you can leave it. If it's not speed, it's not here. Perfect.
Chris, if you hear noise coming through my mic, just tell me, then I mute myself from time to time.
Nope, not hearing anything.
Cool.
Okay, we got ourselves a good chunk of silver like this, 5 milli. Let me craft 70 more and leave you with a few for potential craft a resilience shit piece quest. Attack percent, you don't care about that. No speed, no bueno. Bad. Acceptable for now, I guess. Nope. Not good enough. Okay, 7 mil like that. We can do the same with perception. You have a good chunk of them. Let's craft us 50. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. You could do the same with a bunch of the other sets. Like this one, for instance, is pretty shit. This one's okay. If it rolls res though, it's a sell. Doesn't. Let's keep it then. Crap. This one's insane, as long as it doesn't roll flat attack, but even then the substats alone are great. Insane piece. Insane sell. I don't care even if it rolls triple speed. You had a dentist for 2 weeks? Okay. Okay. Okay, we can craft all of these Fatals, we don't care about them. Fatal is just a glorified offense set, honestly. If it's not literally a perfect piece, like if this was speed or crit damage, you could have, but in this case, I don't even care what it rolls. Not good enough. Crit rate with speed and attack, kinda good. I'll leave it for now. Not good enough. Okay, got ourselves some silver like that. Maybe you have some silver in the clan shop. You do. You don't have too much points in the clan shop though. Still, worth it. I'm sure you have some... Oh my goodness, you have way too many accessories from the vanilla stuff. You don't care about those. I guess I can do a somewhat quick glance at your bad accessories. If somebody has flat HP and flat attack, it's probably gonna be a sell. Defense, I rolled a single defense, didn't even roll attack, I'd sell this one. Defense with triple HP is fine. If it doesn't have speed, you don't care about it. 5-star banners at this point or whatever. Defense HP potential. This one is shit. Same. Acceptable. Yeah, at this point 5-star amulets are kind of a sell. This one's shit. Pretty bad. Nope. Nope. No speed on it. No speed on it. If a banner doesn't have speed, it's not a banner. From the vanilla sets, at least. Surely you have a bunch of crit damage. Yeah, you do. So 5-star crit damage is a sell. No speed, no speed, no speed. A little bit of speed, no speed.
I have a phone call. Be back in 2 seconds.
Okay. Bad. This thing rolled everything but the defense percent, fuck that. Doesn't have any defense percent on it, not worth. Same. This one's good. 5-star amulets, fuck those, no speed here. Why the fuck am I only seeing defense rings, guys? Oh, because I picked HP and attack, of course. Okay. Whole lot of Silva. Let me remove this. No, actually, let me select.
I'm back.
That way it's impossible to see anything, actually. Okay. So, from the basic accessories, you really don't need to keep too much of. Especially from 5-star amulets. Honestly, I'd sell all 5-star amulets right freaking now, as long as they're not from anything other than the good sets. Like protection, of course, keep. Pinpoint, keep. Reaction, sure. Merciless, of course. But from the basic sets, we don't care about them. At this point, basic accessories have lost so much value. Like, if you're gonna be putting accessories on somebody, it better be from a set. Be it Feral, Merciless, Protection, Pinpoint, Heck, Chronophage, that kind of stuff. For the banners, if it doesn't have speed, it's not a banner. See you around, Trey. Literally, if it doesn't have speed, we sell. No exceptions, no excuses. From the ones you already rolled, you could check out which one has the least amount of speed and start selling those too. Nope, it's bad. What is this? Accuracy? No, it's bad. Nothing good on it. 12 easy mil right there. Okay, well, now we actually have some silver to work with. Hey, look at that. I said we need 50 mil. Now we got 50 mil. Let's see what we can do with that then. Let's see what that do then. So, back to Titty Boy. Yeah, sure thing, Zell. Just hop on the calendar link and fill out the form. Okay, where were we? This thing needs to roll defense percent again, would be great. HP was the worst, but not that bad. Let's leave it like that for now. Boots. Let's not forget, this guy does not need any crit rate. He's always going to be attacking with a shield. By the way, do you have the Malted Magma Relic by any chance?
Don't think... I have to check. I can't remember.
You would remember if you had it, I can tell you that much. It's a mythical.
Okay, then I don't.
It's a mythical.
I only have one mythical, it's the one with the turtle thingies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My kid pulled me the shredder on the third void shard.
Yeah,
Since then, he's pulling all my shards.
Yeah. Sadly, Shredder is not an amazing champ, but still.
No, but
awesome
it gave me all the turtle champs. So I got the little
awesome.
gift at the end.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we are not caring who's wearing the boot right now. We are going to be using it if it's a good one. This one is not what we need. Not great. This one looks promising. Sadly, it has HP percent, but still. I try it on for now. Okay, let's see what this ascends into. You don't have any... Why the fuck don't you have any materials? No rerolls. It's gonna be rough.
I used them.
You need to farm a lot of Sand Devil. There's a tournament going on right now. You are farming stage 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, free to play, doing like all of the turtle shit, plus then the dwarf fusion, this fusion. Like 2 weeks ago, I was at 0 gems and whatever. Now I'm back at 3,000 gems and 2,000 energy.
Decent, decent. Okay. Defense percent. Speed crit damage. Gonna have to be it. Problem is we're gonna have to figure out a lot of resistance. Not with HP. This one's okay. This one's okay. The rest of the helmets look pretty trash. Have a few unrolled. Oh, this one looks good. Let's roll it up to 12. I take it. Okay. It's looking okay. Nothing to write home about, but... do be like that. Resistance is mighty low. We're gonna have to find ourselves a good amount of resistance. You can definitely cut these, and anything more than 4 rows of basic bitch accessories is too much accessories. Combined, all 3, these should be no more than 4 rows. Okay. Nice. Nice. Crit damage, please. Piss. You're gonna have to farm yourself a lot of Shogun. Okay, the banner I do believe it's gonna have to be res. Preferably from Chronophage. Wait, what did I do? You don't possess such a banner. Equipped. Okay, he is in a res banner already. And that's sad, because even with that, you still have pretty low res, but it's a pretty good banner. Defense was not a possibility. Can you ascend into res, please? Yes. He's a little bit on the sluggish side. If we give him a chrono ring, that'd be great. If we had one. Well, it's gonna be broken pieces. A little bit of extra speed wouldn't be bad, but it is what it is. Can we ascend into defense or res, please? Yes. This needs to be crit damage or defense percent. This needs to be res or defense percent. This needs to be speed or defense percent. This needs to be crit damage. The banner needs to be res. Okay, I'm equipping this for now. Remember to fix up your monkey. The res is a bit on the low side. Do you have any Hydra bonuses?
Don't think much on,
You
on
have.
resistance.
You have plus 40 resistance. That's the max, I think. Or was it plus 80? Yeah, it is plus 80. So keep on bumping resistance here. You are gonna need to max this out to make this easier. Farm that alive arena, it's not that annoying anymore, I'd say. Okay, Titus is somewhat looking like a Titus for Hydra. Definitely not the best, but that's what we have for the account right now. He uses the Coronet, you say. What is the debuff you place with Titus, man? That makes no sense. Do you have a Cat's Gaze on the account? Where the fuck's the... Oh, you do have Cat's Gaze. Well, if you're gonna be doing this, you need to have Cat's Gaze on the guy. So, we're not gonna do it right now, because we're not doing it right now, but... when you are gonna be fighting Hydra with Titus, make sure to give him the Cat's Gaze. So, probably take it off Leo. That would be giving you plus 26 crit damage. This is important because you need to have a champion with higher crit damage than this. Right now, 288 crit damage. To be safe, somebody with 330 crit damage would be a good idea. The reason why you want somebody with bigger crit damage than Titus is the first champion that gets eaten by Hydra would be the one with the highest crit damage, so if that's Titus, that's game over for you, because he loses all the shields. Okay, moving down to Wixwell. Let's say he should already be pretty much built. Where is he? He's not built. Why the fuck is this Wixwell looking like this? Who's your shield set champion on your clan boss? He doesn't have a preset? Why? Anyway, I'm removing everything, and let's start it from the scratchy. Let's see what kind of accessories we have. Not much. Need to find yourself a clan that actually does do well on Siege. Getting yourself a bunch of accessories from Feral is pretty amazing. Speaking of which, we have a few. Believe it or not, he's gonna be in a crit damage amulet and crit damage gloves. They all are. Bunch of accuracy, bunch of res. Sounds good. Perfect. Would have loved a little bit more speed here. I don't need it to be from Feral. We could go for a res banner with speed and HP. This is the banner I'm talking about. Protection Wixwell would be a good idea if this guy had 9-piece protection though. Haven't seen if he does, but maybe. Okay, this one rolled to shit. This one's actually perfect, and it is from protection. Do we have 9-piece protection potential? We actually do. No crit damage amulet though. I don't know about that. For anybody wondering why we have crit damage on Wixwell, everybody needs to have crit damage high to minimize the chances of Titus ever getting eaten on the run. It does reduce the odds of Titus getting targeted, and also one does need to have the highest amount of crit damage in order for that not to happen ever. I don't know, I think I'd build him on a shield.
Don't have the greatest shield, but...
You do need one good shield set, for sure. Okay, high crit damage, speed, HP percent, that's a perfect piece. Wait, is she building a shield or just a couple of pieces? I see 3
No, she's
pieces.
in a shield. She's in shield.
Yeah, she is in shield.
Yeah.
We could try to build her in a protection. This is a perfect-ish piece. Not really. No speed on it. Accuracy, speed, defense, HP. I like that. HP. HP.
All the champs in shield except Duchess are for my clan boss team.
You can fix it up afterwards. Keep in mind, building yourself a top tier team requires you to get the top tier pieces from everybody. You just need to have yourself good presets and put them back on the champions you stole them from. So remember to fix up your champions afterwards. Always have yourself, especially for the important things, a saved preset.
Yeah, I didn't do that for the clan boss.
Okay, let's just save this for now and not equip it. And what is your clan boss team?
It's Wixwell and then...
Wixwell we saved. I saw the Mytha.
The Mytha, Renegade.
To be fair, you could just build yourself a Titus team on... Honestly, I'm pretty sure I can just build you a better Titus team on Clan Boss instantly.
Yeah, I just found this back in the day. I came from a double man-eater team where I had to manual every time, like, I don't know, like 6 cycles, and then could put it on auto. So I was happy with this. Don't using any of my great champs. Can't remember.
Anybody else needs a preset?
Can you have a look at the clan boss team? I completely forgot because I just always click on auto. So I used them already. Yeah, Duvelman, a bit higher. Yep.
Neri and Geo. Yeah, you can definitely slap in Titus there plus Mikage and you're done.
And Neri also, the way she's built, she works for Sand Devil.
Hmm. Okay, where were we?
I think that's it.
That's a good piece. The resistance is looking mighty low still. Fuck. Let's put this on. Okay. Boots need to be speed on speed. These look okay. These are great. Crit damage is still looking low as fuck though. That's a good ascension, but it ain't crit damage.
You probably can find a one that's also ascended in crit
To
damage.
be fair, it's actually high enough. He does not need to be the highest crit damager. He just needs to be high crit damage, but somebody definitely needs to be highest than Titus. Okay, so this is good. I still am gonna click equip here, because if I don't, we're not gonna know if we're using the same piece from somebody else. So it is gonna mess up a lot of shit, but make sure to fix your shit later.
Yeah.
Okay, this does look like an okay Wixwell. Would love to send this into speed, or at least HP. That's piss. This needs to be an HP. Accuracy is also fine-ish. This needs to be crit damage. HP is okay-ish. This could be res. Accuracy is fine. HP is okay-ish. Something like that. You don't have Magma Shield, sadly, so... we don't have any Ravens.
Nope.
Believe it or not, it might be worth it to equip a freaking Talon on him just for the sake of bigger crit damage. Problem is you're already using plenty of those Talons on plenty of your champions.
You can take one. Take I don't know.
The thing is, you're not gonna be capable of doing Titus team just yet. We're basically building you up. Oh, he definitely needs his masteries. We're basically building you a prototype. It's not gonna be something we can try today and feel good about it. Like, maybe it could work, but it's far from optimal so far. So for now, this does look like a Titus preset. Okay, next champion, Mad Hatter. For me, Mad Hatter is the highest crit damage champ.
He's on top. Second row, I think, or third row. Yeah, third row.
Okay. If you can build him a 9-piece feral, that'd be amazing. There are 9 feral pieces. No, they're not. No amulets. Sad. All of these things do reduce your damage output, because he does bring a good amount of debuffs. Not that great, but still, could have been nice. In that case, we could just build him in any old set and feel okay about it. Again, he does need to have high crit damage, accuracy needs to be okay, probably resistance banner would be the better choice, because his accuracy should be good enough anyway. Would have loved a little bit more speed here, not gonna lie. Okay, we got ourselves 5% there. Let's get crit damage with resistance. Oh, you do have... No, you don't. Got a game. Shows us nonsense like that. We could just do this. Okay. For the rest, could be kind of whatever, honestly. He doesn't need to be specific. So he could be just somewhat quick. Perception boot could be okay. This one looks fine. Crit damage glove. There you go. Nice. Needs to be crit damage. Chesticle could be resistance. This is gonna do. We're already picking apart your Rector Drath, might as well get the job done. One more pair of speed stuff wouldn't hurt. The accuracy is a bit on the low side. I guess a couple of perceptions could be fine. Let's try and not pick apart other people, but we might have to. Let's go highest crit damage. There we go. Decent. Oh shit, that was already used though. Okay, let's do this and maybe do a helmet instead and bring back that weapon. There's physics, who cares about physics anyway? Okay, 313 crit damage. Good res, good accuracy, good speed. Take those any day. Okay. Who's next? Lamasu, perhaps? Does she have a blessing? I don't see her.
Yeah, 2-star, 1-star? Can't remember.
Do you see her?
She's there,
There she
yeah.
is. Okay. If we can build her in a 9-piece feral, that'd be nice. Would be even nicer if we build her in Relentless, though. I'd rather build her in Relentless. Fuck that. 4-piece Merciless, 4-piece Relentless would be great. But I have a feeling you don't have too much in the Merciless section. You have barely enough, but these are bad. These are bad. Honestly, this one is worth reworking. Right now, it's not a good piece. Honestly, it's not even worth the ore. Let me see what that Relentless looked like, cause it wasn't looking very peachy.
Yeah, that's not gonna be great.
Oh man, this is all your Relentless? You really need to save more of these.
But how do you get it? Like winning a tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I'm swimming in those.
Yeah, but
like,
arena
again,
tournaments
free to play,
winning a
are pretty
tournament.
easy. Arena tournaments are super easy to win. Yeah, your Relentless is not looking great. Let's see. No speed on this. Looking bad. I don't think it's gonna be Relentless.
I think you have a better chance finding a 9-piece feral than
That
the
says a
Relentless.
lot. Yeah, for real. Tournaments are not that hard to win, even as free to play. You just gotta play a lot, especially for what's it called? Tag team arena tournaments, arena tournaments. Those are super easy to farm yourself Relentless like that. Yeah. Not that hard at all. This one could be fine. Would have been better with speed on it though. Let's see what this do. Bunch of speed, please. Oh my goodness. Bunch of speed. You shouldn't have. Okay, it shot itself on the end, but still, it's gonna be a 9-piece feral with ease. Okay. I'm gonna grab the ones from Mikage for now. They're not amazing, but at least they have accuracy and plus 12 speed. Crit damage on the gloves. What speed is what we're looking for? This one has a wee bit. Let's see what it ascends. Nice. Okay. Resistance on the chest seems like it. No such luck. Ugh. Shit. I mean, she's probably gonna at least lose her shield anyway. I don't know, let's try like that, but not great. Okay, might as well pick apart Mikage. This one's better, question mark. Yep. Don't be a bitch. Bitch. Yeah, let's see what other chesticles you might have. Come on, bro. This one is definitely worth the rework. But it's already reworked. Attack with triple defense, red on speed. Nobody really likes using this one right now, I'd rework it. Nice-ish. Horrible. Horrible. Still usable, but not amazing. This one looks shitty, but I don't know. Honestly, the res is way far off for us to pretend she's gonna have high res. How fast is she? Okay, fast. Fuck it, let's just use this one. At least it rolled some crit damage. It's way too far from resistance capping. No res here. But it's your only one, so who cares? Crit damage, por favor. Nope. Okay, still looking fine. Who else we got? Who else do we got? Donatello.
Donatello, yeah. I have two of them.
Is this the better one?
Can't remember. I
You
tried to
have
build
5-star on
a.
him?
No, I don't. I have a 2-star and a 1-star, I think. Oh, I can't remember. None.
Well, let's try fixing this one up. If he's in 9-piece protection, that'd be best. Yeah, we do have 9-piece protection potential. This one's looking okay-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna try this on. There we go. Both of them don't have rest, fuck damn it. Sad. Maybe I should have rolled 12 and see if they ascend into crit damage. Nah, neither did, so fuck it. Let's leave that one for now. This one's fine. It's actually on the other turtle though, so let me grab... Wait, what? Okay. It was already on him. Okay. Speed with speed. Oh my goodness. Penta res roll. Damn, boy. Can I have that? Fucking hell, man. Okay, that's insane. This should be easy. Crit damage glove. Bunch of speed on it. Bunch of... What else we got? Let me see what it ascends. Crit damage would be best. No such luck. This one's also looking okay. Crit damage, rest, speed. Crit damage me, dude. There you fucking go. Okay, that's your glove. Might as well max it. Hey, that's awesome, Davis. Congrats. Res on the chesticle would still be fine. No speed on it, but crit damage at least. Could be better. I don't think we need that much res on him. Let's try and find something with speed. HP, res, defense, minor speed. This one's fine. Okay, top half. Priority speed. This one already has this. Speed, res, no crit damage. Let me try and have crit damage on him too. This one looks fine. This one looks fine. This one looks fine. What do we have? Res, definitely a lot lower. Okay, with a few glyphs here and there, I think he's gonna be fine. Okay, last champ. Lydia, right? Duchess, that is. Duchess can also be in a 9-piece protection. She already has the accessories for it. This would be nice if it's crit damage. There you go, perfect. Any res banner? There you go, no speed on it though. Yours also doesn't have too much speed, but it has some. Let's put a pin in it. Maybe we're gonna come back to it. Speed with speed. A little bit of res HP. Crit damage gloves. It's a bad rest chest, but I think we're gonna have to use it. Good enough. Okay. This looks fine. Yeah, I'll allow it. We could take it out for a spin just to see what have we achieved. Let's do it without glyphing. You can do that on your own time. Okay, you are using her on something else, so we're not gonna touch there. Definitely farm out your masteries on all of your champs. They all need masteries if they're gonna be doing mastery things. Let me take a look at them in the Hydra. Okay, we already have them in a preset. Is this the order in which they're gonna be looking like? Kinda doesn't matter, does it? Okay, let's take a quick look at their stats. Good speed, good res, high crit damage, good HP. All around good stuff. High crit damage, high speed, high res, good HP and defense. Good. Titus definitely needs a lot of work. This crit damage should be closing in 400. Right now he is missing a Cat's Gaze. Should I steal the Cat's Gaze from Leo?
You can, I have two.
Yeah, but the other one's on Marius, so don't touch that.
Yeah. Mm.
There's still plenty of work to be done. This is not the final form by no means. You need to work a lot on... this thing needs to be crit damage, this thing needs to be speed, this thing needs to be defense, this thing needs to be crit damage, so... 20 crit damage here, 12 crit damage here, that's 32 alone. Now with this, we have plus 26, so it is much better, but still could be much better than
You can roll his amulet. His amulet was only at 12.
You're not wrong. Okay, but still, gotta send it into more crit damage. That's gonna be plus 12. Still, it's trying to look like a Titus, but still has a long road ahead of him. 328, definitely a bit more respectable. Wixwell, HP could be higher, defense could be higher, speed is slow as balls, crit damage is okay, res is low, accuracy is low. All around, Wixwell needs help. Maybe we should glyph him out a little. Let's see what Lamasu looks like. Decently quick, decent crit damage, low res, decent accuracy, decent defensive shit. And here's your Mad Hatter, who is lower crit damage than Titus right now. So we still need to work on higher crit damage on Mad Hatter. If this ascends into crit damage, you're done. This could get crit damage. This. This can be crit damage. Let me see if you... I think you had one on Empress. Yeah, let me grab that for a sec. Thank you. Also, he could have a crit damage relic now that I said it, but this would be cheaper for you. Who did we say it looks like shit? Wixwell. He doesn't have even a relic. His accuracy could get helped. Yeah, let's help him with the... Let's glyph him out first. You don't have a single speed glyph? Oh god. Please farm your factions and don't use your speed glyphs on shit gear.
Yeah, but I had to with the 40 max mission.
Where the hell are all your 4 free 2-on-1s though?
I used all of them.
Why? Where? How? Surely, like, you should be having hundreds of those if you're doing your faction wars daily. And you're not wasting them on stupid shit. Like, look at how many 4-star res glyphs you have. How the hell do you have not a single speed 4-star? Come on, game. Come on, game. Oh, so that's where your speed glyphs went, huh?
Welcome to my luck.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Got packs? Check out the calendar link in the description and you are well on your way to getting some account takeover action. Okay, still, accuracy a bit low, resistance a bit low. With the Hydra, that's gonna be plus 40 res. Let me give him an accuracy. Yeah, this bell sack. Ain't nothing wrong with a bell sack. I have way too many of these. Give him masteries. I think we're ready to actually give this guy a shot. I could even try a quick battle here, see if we have ourselves a team capable of doing something already. Let me
give it a try.
See if it's possible. Okay, I'd actually rather organize this differently. Wixwell gives extra defense, so let's do that. So Wixwell first. Mad Hatter second, perhaps. Doesn't matter much, but let me try and follow a guide I'm following. How much was Lydia? There she is. Duchess that is. And Titus last. Where that did he at? Definitely try to get yourself some ascensions on Titus. 3-star ascension would be great. 4 is amazing. 5 is huge. Okay. Opens. Doesn't. Alrighty, let's see a quick battle. What are you guys thinking? Are we gonna see a bill? Or are we gonna see 10 mil? Quite the fluctuation, but let's see. Do we have ourselves a team or do we have still just a project? Oh, fuck. Not even close, kind sir. What happened there, Chief? I honestly have no idea what happened if this is the amount of damage. Did the shield literally not happen? I'm pretty sure Wixwell is shit. Who's block buffs? Lamasu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wixwell needs to be a hell of a lot faster than this. Who's not booked then? Now that you said it, anybody not booked here?
Don't know by heart. Pretty sure everyone should be booked. Maybe Titus. I don't know.
That is still not booked.
Put in the books. It's only 3. Go
Could
ahead.
only be 2. It was only 2. Do we care about the A1? Not much, right? I might as well put it in. I guess you can put it in when you want. What could have happened there? Did his shield get stolen or something? I guess we can try and manual it a little bit and see what happens. Devoured? Nah. Wait, actually he did get devoured. What am I talking about? Didn't we fix Hatter to have higher crit damage? We did, right? We did. Wixwell is way too slow, that's the problem. Wixwell, way too slow. Wixwell needs to be in the 280s. Let me try and manual it. Maybe that's gonna give me a better idea of what's getting fucked up. The problem is Wixwell is slower than Mad Hatter. That's one of the problems, at least. Because Wixwell needs to put the second shield before shit starts hitting the fan. Look at that, instead stolen buffs. So we need to do everything we can to make Wixwell a lot faster. Okay, the PP grows. Hey, how's it going? No phones? Welcome, welcome, bud. And Titus got everything stolen. Yeah, Titus res too low. Yeah, Titus res too low. Without Feral, it's hard. What was the increased res? This? Not a single increased res champion? Check Titus Masteries. Single increased res. What about low accuracy? Uko. Uko instead of Lydia, you say? But that means no perfect veil. It's hard, man, it's hard. For now, you gotta make Titus's res a lot higher. We have a few glyphs here and there. Oh, come on, game. No, you're fucking joking with me. Thank fuck.
Have a look at his masteries also. I don't think I have. I can't remember.
Yeah, no masteries either. Yeah, plenty of work. Like, in a month or two, you will be able to run this probably, but plenty of things need to happen until then. This needs to work into resistance or defense. This needs to ascend into resistance. This into crit damage. This into crit damage. This into speed or defense. Everybody needs to have masteries. A blessing or two wouldn't hurt. You have
What
the
if you put
champions,
it
I
on,
believe.
What if you put it on a lower difficulty? Would it work, or is it?
Maybe we can actually do a bunch of damage on Brutal right now, but masteries would make it 10 times better. And also, I'm pretty sure Wixwell needs to be 10 times faster. He definitely needs to be faster than Mad Hatter. So let me try and put the fastest gear from these sets here. It's already on.
And have a look if there's maybe a speed boot that's ascended into speed on the speed set.
This one's good. Still slower though. He's still slower, but if I change the preset to something that should not be that way, it might work out. This way it is gonna happen. Okay, let's try Brutal. No, something is severely fucked. They are way too slow, is what the real problem is. Let me see on hand if I can do something, but they are way too slow. I'm actually gonna start with this. Again, his crab got stolen, by the way. Lamasu Speed Aura, that might be worth it. The increased defense definitely ain't bad for better damage out of Titus though. We're starting to see a decent amount of shields. And again it got stolen. No, his resistance is just way too low as is. He needs a little bit higher resistance. Without increased res buff and decreased accuracy that Ferrol provides, your resistance needs to be in the 3 to 400s for sure. So concentrate on farming Live Arena so you can max out your resistance, your speed, your crit damage, your ignore defense. All of those are going to give you a lot better results here. Get the masteries done, get the rerolls on the gear ascensions, and you are going to start seeing some good stuff. The team is there. The team is there. The stats are just not there. So yeah, keep on working. We at least sold a lot of crap gear for you, and there's still plenty of more crap accessories for you to sell, not gonna lie. Like I said, reduce the amount of these normal accessories down to 4, maximum 5 rows. Anything above that is just too much. Like, you don't need this many rings. You definitely don't need this many amulets. Like, amulets nowadays, if they're not from a set, they need to be spectacular. And what is a spectacular amulet even? Like, as long as you have other set amulets, sell the others a lot more. To be fair, you don't have that many of the others, so don't be too crazy with the selling. But yeah, still, more than 2 rows per accessories from the normals you really shouldn't have. So you can get yourself some silver out of that. To be fair, right now you are at a healthy amount of accessories, so no need to go too hard on them, but look at this. Look at how many of these you have. You don't need this many. So, yeah, you might want to be selling out of those vanillas. The team is there. You just need to precise it at this point. Get their masteries, get their ascensions, get their relics, and we might be onto something soon. Alrighty, man, we tried. It's almost there. It's really almost there. I'd start off with the masteries. Definitely concentrate on Sand Devil and such. You have yourself a good amount of gems, so start using those on Sand Devil right now. If you haven't maxed out this tournament, you haven't even touched it, I would definitely max out this tournament if I were you. Like, literally use all those gems for this right now. That's how you're doing it?
No, that was a test. Normally it's Gnut there.
Yeah, Newt is gonna be a lot faster. Ninja would be a lot faster.
I tested something for a teammate, but it works. But
yeah, it
he
works.
doesn't have a Newt.
Even frickin' Ferrokin the Fat actually works even better than Geo, because Ferrokin also brings you a couple of poisons. So if that's what the thing you're testing, you should be doing it with Ferrokin, because he brings exactly HP burn plus couple of poisons, so it's gonna be even faster. It's still a 4-minute run, but it does work. Anyway, max out this tournament, get yourself a bunch of dust, and start getting those items into what they need to be. Alrighty, bud, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna grab myself a coffee, and let's see what we can do with the first dude again. Now he's here, so we could do something with Corey Davis. Alrighty.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
We're back. I'm still trying to figure out my new mic, guys. The old one had a little boop on it, and you turn it back on. This one, I gotta do it with a click, so yeah, I'm dumb. So yeah, I didn't know there was a Predator event, but it looks interesting. Not sure if I'm gonna be going for it, though. Did we lose Corey again? SKB bullying. Yeah, I'm not sure I care that. Well, I don't know where Corey went, probably to the gynecologist now, but I think we lost him again. Why did I switch to new mic? Because the old one was having a lot of crackling sounds. A lot of the times it had like a little crack when I was recording videos. Yeah, Corey not found again. Dungeon diversity. Yeah. I don't know, I was doing another person's account. I will be doing it now if he's here, but I don't think he's here no more. Yeah, he said he's off. Apparently. Oh well, we tried. We gave it the good old try. If somebody has something quick we can take a look at today, do let me know. If not, maybe I'm just gonna do my faction wars and off I fuck. Off I fuck. In other news, my car might be home tomorrow. Can't wait for that. But still haven't had the final go. Your Chimera? I don't know, man. Ain't your Chimera already done? If you eat too much carbs, that happens to a man, Potato. You still haven't done your Chimera, by the way? It's over in 10 minutes, bruh. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let's see what our Clan Bob has. Ooh, a Sacred. Don't mind if I do, guys. Sacred me sideways. Scarab Heart floor 100 has you stumped. I can take a look if you want. If you have a few Blood Shield accessories, it's easy. Did I win on the CVC? Yeah, we did, but it's not like we wanted to. Yeah. I'm definitely covered on the sacred parts if I need them, but I don't know. What are we doing on the factions today? Faction Wars boss. Which boss am I gonna fuck with? Maybe this one. Yeah, this one ought to do it. Oh, fuck me, man. Alright, fuck. I'll figure these out later. Don't feel like doing those right now. See what this do. No blood shield? That sucks. Do you have yourself the Ragi? The Ragi is usually the best champion for Scarab. Xenomorph? Maybe? Now that you said it, sounds about right. Orn does make some sense there, yeah, maybe. Oh, come on with these stupid fears, bro. It's a 50 fucking 50, dude. 50-50 right there. Ah, jeez, Rick. Swindler demands answers. I'm gonna try like this. Ah, fuck me, man. To be fair, I think the Rug actually soloed this. If you have Taragi, that's your answer, dude. All you need is a Taragi. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna solo this with Taragi alone right now. If I remember correctly, that's what happened here. I don't think I've beaten stage 20 yet, though. I think we just put it on auto at this point, if I remember correctly. Taragi with an elixir on him does that to a man. It's gonna take a while though. Riveting stuff. Riveting stuff. Guys, if you ever thought about starting yourself a second account, basically thanks to her A2. Basically thanks to her passive. And yeah, here you can see it's a 4.5 champion, basically thanks to her A2. Guys, if you ever thought about starting champions without having to worry, and this way you actually get to crit cap your champions without having to worry about going to 100. She will be amazing against things like here you can see it's a 4.5 champion, basically thanks to her A2. And yeah, here you can see it's a 4.5. And yeah, here you can see it's a 4.5 champion, basically thanks to her A2. I don't know. Tried to hear some weird thing, but basically put him in a good regen set, man. It's really not that hard. You can give it a shot, but you should be able to handle it. Plenty of videos out there. Guys, if you ever wanted amazing for an epic champion, literally in your first day in the game. Weird. Yeah, Taragi is quite the monstrous epic champion, isn't he? He is a godsend. But it does take 5 business days to happen though, doesn't it? Man is handling. Yeah, do be like that, SK. Do be like that. Ain't gonna cleanse itself. Do be like that. I mean, usually T8 is enough, but sometimes you gotta dig deeper. 12 ain't cheap. 12 ain't cheap. Z. Okay, that's out of the way. What else we need to do? Let me just... Yeah, still haven't done 20 in order to solo 30. Here we went for stage 17, I do believe. Nope. 19. But I need to fix up the champions, I think. This ought to do it. Yeah, sounds good, SK. Get them trippies. Trip that shit. Now that I remembered, Physics needs to get Arbiter's gear. Yeah, with Faction Wars, you definitely need to do a few re-gears in order to make things a lot easier. In some cases, it literally makes things possible, not easy. Literally impossible if you didn't do it. Piss. Ah, you son bitch. I think this went to shit. Okay, this is gonna allow me to have enough time to get my cooldowns back. So, we are happy. So yeah, guys, is the mic sounding good for you today? Anything needs to improve? How's volume? How's everything, basically? I'm still yet to do the filters, but should be at a usable state as is. I still need to fix up compression and so you guys can hear me better when I'm streaming, when I'm whispering, that kind of stuff. I won't be able to just A1 myself out of this, am I? Let's just hope this shit doesn't die. Let me do this, actually. Piss. There you go. Okay, this one is the tricky one, though. Kind of similar? Yeah, it should be. There you go. Easy. Firefina is actually quite the menace. Get deleted, son. Hashtag delete me. Yes. Okay, that went so well. Hope none of these are naked. Gotta be doing some boots soon. Free Lego skill book, can't say no to those. Fire Knight, definitely very ignorable. Okay, well, alright, I think that's gonna be for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And don't forget you can start yourself a fresh new raid account with my new premium download link, which I actually handpicked for you guys. With some insane champions right out the get-go. You could be starting off the game as you should be. Strong as fuck, boy. So, yeah, if you guys want to support the channel for free, open yourself up a new fresh account and see how strong you could actually be. Literally in your first day of raid, it is actually kind of unbelievable how far we have come when it comes down to free premium download links. So yeah, guys, I'll see you on next Tuesday with more account takeovers, and there will be new videos today, Saturday probably as well. Be on the lookout for those. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.